It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Oh, welcome back, you beauties. Time to have a little bit of fun with our guest artist today, Anna Wolf. She has blown us away with her performances. We love having new music. We want to go a layer beneath, so we're going to play a very revealing game of quick-fire questions.
Okay.
Now, don't be nervous. They are actually really innocent questions, but often quite revealing. So I don't want you to think too much, okay? Just go with your heart.
Okay, that's going to be a problem, but let's do it.
I know. I never think too much, so I'm fine with this sort of thing. And I'm sure there are lots of angles to look at our beautiful country, but for you, what's the best thing you've discovered about South Africa?
Oh, the people.
The people.
The people, the culture. Nothing can shift it for me, no matter where I've traveled to. Yeah.
And is that reinforced when you're in other countries? Do you kind of
Yes,
feel that?
especially that, yeah. Especially when I was younger, people used to say nothing beats the African sun. And I get that now, yeah.
It's not just the vitamin D, it's the people.
It's the people.
The
Yeah.
vitamin P. I'll take that. You seem to go to another plane when you perform. What do you enjoy the most about performing live?
Wow. Everything, but again, just the deep reminder of being able to hold space for the audience and to remind them that they're not alone. And the only way I can describe my performance is through that channeling, is through that what do the people in front of me need right now? And then jumping from that place, that's probably the highest high that I can feel.
How big do you feel when you're on stage? Because it feels like you're kind of accessing a layer beyond, or do you even feel it? Are you even conscious when you're performing? Do you look back at a performance and go, oh, that was a moment, that was a moment? Can you remember it?
Yeah, I can. And also, a lot of the times I'm not really in the moment. I mean, I'm thinking of the sound or any logistical matter that might not be going according to what I want. But a lot of the times it is that outer body when each song is done. I mean, the audience members that comes to an Anna Wolf show, they don't even sometimes clap. Like, it's a bit like a classical show.
It takes them a while to come back down to
You can hear a pin
earth.
drop.
I
Yeah,
love
exactly.
that.
Yeah.
How does your music reflect your London roots?
It's everything. It's everything. It grounds me. It makes me feel proud. And I think when you stem from that place, it elevates the music.
Yeah, and the people around you as well. I love that. What's the highlight of your set list for this tour? Pick your favorite child.
Most, oh God, exactly. Most probably the new one, Dear Daddy.
Okay, yeah, and I can understand that. There's a lot informing that song as well. It does feel very deeply personal. How do you prepare to let go for each show? How do you prepare for your gigs?
I meditate before I go on stage, just quietening the mind as much as one obviously can, and praying. You know, I do believe in the power of prayer, so I would say those two elements.
I love that. Do you eat something? What is your favorite South African food?
I don't eat something before a show, no. I prefer an empty stomach. What is my favorite South African food? Probably curry and rice.
Okay, I like it. Even the way you say that just smacks of. I love it. How do you connect with your South African fans? Does it feel like a different fan base?
No. And I can feel that and can confidently answer that now living in London. No, I think everything is the same thing. And I mean, that's quite a topic in itself to get into.
For sure. It's universal.
But in terms of the people that arrive, these are people who are not afraid to step into the unknown. These are people who are ready to bear and go on this journey with me. So, yeah, it's all very equally as beautiful.
I love that. And a level of vulnerability within that as well. I'm going to slip this one. Next song release. When?
Next song release, like in the next 2 months.
Really?
Definitely, yeah. I think as an artist, you need to keep releasing. Don't hold back. Yeah,
let it out, man. The beast will out.
Exactly.
You've got to do that. How do you balance your touring life and life in the UK and being able to just live? How do you find that?
Look, I have many different projects going on at the same time. I have a music academy that I run. I am an author of a book. I've got the podcast going. I am obviously Anna Wolf as a stage performer. How do I balance all of that? Again, meditation, living a balanced lifestyle, walking my dog in the park. I think grounding myself is very important in order to just make the better decisions as well.
I love that. And we practice very similar mechanisms here, so I can understand that as an algorithm. One last question. What's the one thing you hope your fans take away from your experience, from engaging with your music?
They're not alone. They've never been alone, and they will never be alone.
Oh, I love that. Well, you make us feel like we will never be alone. Thank you so much for bringing your energy to this space. You are amazing. And we're not going to let her leave without performing again. And we might get a slightly older standard thrown in as well. You can go and show Anna Wolf some love if you want to ask her questions, or, like I said, make a connection. Please reach out. There is magic happening in this space right now.